Welcome back to Pixel Car Racer. It's been a long time since I've uploaded the first one, and I'm just going to get back to it. I've played the game, and I've bought like a load of these crates that were where you can buy these crates, but they're not available at the moment for some reason. So it says I've clicked a button. Okay. I've got a connection, but for some reason they're not available. I bought the ad free because I don't really want ads, and bought a couple of diamonds so I could have more cars. And the car we're going to drive today, it's going to be this one. No, drive the Supra. Yeah, basically how the crates work, you just click on it, it opens up, and it gives you something. But yeah, I bought so many of these. I think I've bought over 2,000 worth. And you just get a load of wheels, superchargers, turbos, like you normally get the best stuff. Like supercharger I've got on this car is this one, the Mammoth SC 24k gold. But if you go on the actual store, you go to that supercharger, it's only that one. And it's the Mammoth C Mini. You can't get the one I've got without having these crates. But the reason why I've got so much money is because you can get wheels like I keep selling all these wheels that I get from those crates, except from the ones that are on my cars. Let's try and see if I got a lot to sell. I won't sell these in the video, I'll sell them off screen like I have done. But yeah, you get tons and tons and tons of wheels. I wish you could sell multiple at once, but you can't at the moment. Like just so you can highlight them and sell multiples. But yeah, so you get all these high-end ones that are worth like $500,000 and all that, and I sell them. And I've had 2,000, and these are my 15th lot of like these type ones, and then there's another set that you can get that are not similar to these. They're more like these ones like here, but they're worth more. And like this one here, there's ones that are red, so the red ones are the worth most, like the red star. And then I've had loads of different turbos. Like all these, I can sell all these turbos here because they're not being used. So I can sell this one because it's not being used. That supercharger, that turbo's not being used. I've had a load of these. But these can all be sold because they're not being used because I've got these ones. So I've got a load of seats that can be sold. I've sold a load of paints. I've sold a load of exhausts that aren't being used because I've got these ones. I've sold a load of suspension because I've got these ones. Like you can see, sell these engines. So I've got tons of these engines that I sell. And then I've had 6 of these engines from the R35, and look, they're worth $3 each, and I've only got 2 left. I sold a few of these. And then like you get a load of like these and stuff. All these are worth money. And then you get a load like the fun now. Oh, bloody thing. Oh, I've never seen those before. They're new. They've added stuff into the game. And you get a load of these tow hooks. Yes, they're not worth a lot of money, but you get a load of them. Then I've sold quite a lot of these tyres that you get in the crates, like tyre smokes. So yeah, you get a load of money and you get a load of these as well, but most of them are just green and purple you get out of the crates. They're not worth, what, they're worth £2,000 actually. I've noticed that. But if you keep selling them, then you get more money. Like how I've got 45 mil by just constantly selling the stuff I get out of the crates. But I've got 6 cars. This car has. Let's find out. Let's do a quick run. It has 2,138 brake horsepower and it has 1,013 torque. If I just go into here, there we go. Top speed is 285. That's how much it weighs. That's how low it is. That would be actually. There's how much PSI that supercharger it's got on it. Let's go and race it. Yeah, I might do a video where I just open a load of these crates, maybe. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens if I decide to buy some more. I'll probably get max 250 out of it, or just under 250. Because I'm level 15. Oh, just leveled up again. Just go back and use this to get more XP. See if there's any new cars. Probably not. If you guys got any suggestions on cars, there's tons if you play this game. Or if any of you play the game. It's a great game. No new cars. What is that? No new cars, but not bad. Look, I did have. Where is it? I did have one of these, but it wasn't as quick as any of the other cars. It was pretty slow compared to like the Supra. Yeah. So I decided to replace it with a Porsche. Let's change car. Let's go in the 180. Just one more crate, or a couple more crates. See what I get. So these ones, the ones that when the name is in white, they're rubbish. Like they will show their name in the certain star colour. So you will get tons and tons of wheels all the time, constantly. Because I just got my sister the other day to open the lower crates because she was bored. Like my 4-year-old sister, not my 14-year-old sister. She wouldn't do it. just too lazy. See there, you could just get green and purple normally. And you get tons of different colours as well. Just open one more and then go racing. Yeah, a load of rubbish wheels. So when I do upload another video, I possibly may have a bit more money. But that's, well, and less crates, because I'll open a load more crates. So this guy has, I think it's 2,000 brake horsepower, using the GTR engine. Like the R35 engine. The top speed of this isn't that high. That's the only downside of this car. You get up to top gear, like the highest gear, and it just, yeah, it makes that annoying noise. It won't go any higher than like 150. But the aim of the game now so far is not to have money, it's more get as high as levels you can to use the money you have. Because I've got all this money, like this 45 million, but I can't spend any of it on upgrades to my cars, like the higher stuff on cars. Because I can't get that gold turbo that I showed you right at the end, that's got the highest pressure, like PSI, like the highest boost. Because, like I say, now everything that's good, you have to be a certain level. So for me to get that turbo with 30 PSI, I need to be a level 100. And then the same with like, if I wanted the better NOS, I need to be level 50, like the 200 shot NOS. Or if I wanted the, oops. If I wanted the best pistons, I'd have to be level 80. But the good thing is, once I hit those levels, I have the money to buy 6 of them. Like I need to be level 70 for the best intercooler. And then I have to be, what's it under a level, like, I have to be level 80, well, pretty much level 70 to get the best exhaust, whatever one I choose. Because these, pretty much all these top ones here, all these red ones, all the same brake horsepower added. So all these ones at level 70, all the same. This one's level 90 because it's gold. That's the only specialty. But I can't purchase anything that if I keep it click, doesn't bite, but I have to level 70. And the same with, what else is proximity? I think that's it actually. Oh, combine engine, but I need to be like level 100. Don't think there's anything in there you can buy. Oh, secondaries, yeah. But I think 2 of my cars have this, 2 or 3 of my cars already have this. But I have to be level 90 to buy another one. To improve them, to improve the other cars, so you can buy body kits and everything. Should actually buy some of these because I've only got 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. I need 1 more. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, got all of them. Yeah. So that's the whole point now at the end of the game. Because originally I could just go, if I had the money, I could buy that straight away. I could buy the best turbo straight away. I could just go straight and buy it all if I had the money. But now you have to be a certain level to get the stuff. Let's go to the Porsche. Can't remember the power of the Porsche. I might write them down. Like, so when I am going to play the game, I'll just pick a car and say the brake horsepower and top speed. It's got purple smoke in this car and it's in gold paint. And I think the Supra, the orange Supra that I drove, first car I drove, has the most power, like the highest top speed out of all my cars. Let's drive the S2000. I can't remember what the S2000 calls. Okay, it's got top speed 169, but only at 1,600 brake. Let's drive this. Haven't drove this car in ages, and I'm guessing I've sold the alloys that were on this car because it has the standard ones on there. All my cars had its own set of alloys. It's got green smoke though. This one's a turbo, and the last three had superchargers. That's the reason why they had a different noise. Personally, the turbo sounds nicer, like to drive, because you don't get that screaming, like the whistling noise the whole way through the race. And when you're doing the wheel spin, you don't get that annoying noise. But also with the turbo, it's easier to drive the manual. Like when you do the full manual, so the clutch and changing the gear is easier with a turbo, because you get turbo lag. With the supercharger, you don't get turbo lag, or you don't get lag. You get power pretty much straight away. You get full power constantly. So if you're touching the accelerator, you get constant power. And that's the only hard thing with the supercharger. It's hard to like change all the gears with the clutch because it's so fast. Like you change gear and you need to be right over that clutch again to change gear because it's so quick. But with the turbo, it slowly gets up to the point to change gear, so it makes it easier. The only downside with the turbo is, yes, you have to wait for it to spool up, and then you get the power. So in this game, in real life, most cars, if they have a twin turbo system, you normally have a smaller turbo and a bigger turbo. Like the smaller turbo is a lower end turbo, so it'll kick in earlier than the bigger turbo, so it reduces the turbo lag. And it'll die off around like the 7,000 or 6,000 RPM, but it'll kick in around the 3 and the 4. But when it dies off, like runs out of its pressure, like the amount of boost that can provide, the bigger turbo will kick in and improve the amount of power it can output, like the amount of power it can give. Yeah, so it's much easier to run a car like that with a bigger turbo and a smaller turbo. Like not like the smallest you can get, like on a standard car, with a turbo because they're normally really small and pointless. Like, they're rubbish. But if you get like a medium-sized one, like one that you get on like a sports, like a Supra, not Supra, a Subaru, like the standard turbo in a Subaru. It's small but big enough to provide a bit extra, or to decrease turbo lag. But you've got certain cars that work well with a twin turbo and certain cars that work better on a single turbo. Like if you have a Mazda RX-7, it's runs better on a single turbo system than if you have like a Toyota Supra. Toyota Supra runs better on a twin turbo system than a single. Just the way the engine's built. But personally, I prefer the Supra because it's such a much more reliable car. But my dad prefers the RX-7 because it's. I like the RX-7 because it's a unique engine in it. The rotary engine. It doesn't actually have a piston. But the Supra is the more reliable car, and personally, it's the quicker car with its 3-litre twin turbo. But we both like the same category of car, like the Japanese JDM sports car over a rubbish supercar. I hate supercars. The reason why, pretty much all the cars I've got here aren't supercars, they're sports cars, except from this one. This one's a supercar. Like, in its day it was like a supercar. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave in the comments if you want me to do a crate opening. If you do, I will buy some more. I have no problem with that. It's what I think it was like 70p, I think, in the UK for 25, I believe. I don't know why it's saying unavailable unless the game needs to update. I don't know, I'll look into it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Also, look, you can change the colour of your thing. I like the black. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on any cars to buy, just leave it in the comments and I'll sell any of my cars that I don't really like. I'll probably sell the Porsche. And if you have any suggestions, I'll buy it because I've got plenty of money. And the upgrades that I have on the car I sell will go straight onto that car. Because, well, might as well. Because I don't sell the parts, stay there in my garage. So, if you have any suggestions, there's tons of cars. Just leave it in the comments and I'll get it. I'll choose a car to sell and I'll get it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.